Well, I worked with Al before, and he's a very exciting actor to watch and to work with, and that was a big hunk of it. I'd never worked with Christopher Walken again, but I've been a big admirer of his over a long time, and the script is a tone piece. It's a tonal piece, and there's a lot of brilliant writing in it, and I wanted to be part of that. He's a little tougher than I thought, than I anticipated he was going to be. I think, and that's a result of just being around Chris and Al. I thought he was going to be somewhat gentler than he seems to be coming out as. So that was interesting. He's the gentlest. I think he's the gentlest of the three of them. He doesn't want to be around guns, but he's still got a toughness about him. Yeah, he's a driver. He's a good driver. He's driving a kind of car. He's been in an old folks home for a while, so he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know where the key goes. He doesn't know. There's no key in this car, and he's never seen a car without a key before. So he's got a little work to do. He's very happy with the balance of the car. He's a good driver, and he spends some time in reliving his past when he's driving. Yeah. Working with Chris is one of the biggest surprises I've ever had working with an actor. I've never met him. I know his work pretty well. He's quiet. He's gentle. He's contemplative. He's thoughtful. Thinks a lot about the character. He's very inventive. He says about himself, he says, you know, I'm a very easy guy to get along with. He sits quietly. I keep waiting for this maniac to come out, and so all the movies I've seen, but it doesn't happen. And Fisher, one of his major assets is he knows when something is working. I mean, we'll do a take, and if it's cooking, he'll be the first one to know it. He'll know the good takes from the bad, which it's a big thing. It's an important thing. It's his first film, but he's very, very open about it. He doesn't. A lot of first-time out directors like that. There's a lot of bravado where they like to pretend they know more than they know. He relies on people. He's very good about that. He's open about that. He's relying on the cinematographer, who's brilliant. One of the things that's really surprising me about this is that there's a lot of violence in the film, not an inordinate amount, but there's some violence about it. I had certain misgivings about being connected with that. I mean, I don't like to be party to that particularly, but I find that I haven't seen it yet, but my sense is that it's mainly a very, very lyrical piece. Only when bad guys do bad things. Otherwise, there's no violence at all.
Get down with it and do the jerk. Come on, baby.
I'm a fucking stand-up guy. I do before. For everyone. So I kind of missed you. Missed you too.
Everyone can do.
Kill him by 10 o'clock in the a.m. or you're dead too.
Do whatever you want, fella.
I feel like I'm dreaming. You're still here. We're all still here. You fucking guys, it's like the old days.
So who's gonna do it? I don't know. It's you.
夜明けまであとわずか。生き方を変えられない男たちは人生で最も大きな賭けに出た。
Well, for us, it's gotta be tonight. It's time.
It's like the old days, isn't it?
No, it's better.
I'm already fucked 5 ways to Sunday. Let's rumble!
ミッドナイトガイズ。